Hello.
That countdown is so dramatic.
Dramatic. Actually, there's another one that I have, and it's more.
Yeah, I thought I was about to get attacked by a face hugger.
It's my face hugger. Certain poses at the end, go like that. No, how are you, Nate?
Excellent. How are you, bud?
Yeah, good. As I discussed, a little bit tired, but off camera, I was sort of saying what's been going on. So anyway, these things are sent to try us. How's everything up there in sunny Tamworth?
Yeah, not too bad. Kind of sunny. We had a little bit of rain, which is good. It's actually very green up here, which is fantastic. It was we were heading into another drought for so long, and then all of a sudden rain came, and now everything's green and the grass is growing, and like it's the mildest winter ever. We've had like one tiny frost maybe so far this year.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, same. I was saying to people at work, I'm a little bit over the wet. Everything's just wet all the time. So when you're outside, just like, oh my goodness, like more puddles are forming. It just keeps like it'll be dry, it'll get a bit of sun and rain again.
I imagine it'd be a bit different at the coast, but like we had a massive drought here, like it was about 5 years, like 2015 to 2020. And since that broke in 2020, I have not been sick of the rain ever.
See perspective.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everyone. We're here tonight. We just thought we would get together as a bit of a catch up, but also to open up a lot of action figures.
Hell yeah!
What have you got tonight?
I got 6 vintage collection Star Wars figures, and if we needed any more, I've got this type of action figures.
Just a couple of action figures to open.
Yeah.
And I've got the superpowers ones. Can you believe, like, when we last did this, it was August last year.
That's crazy.
When I looked that up.
That's insane. Time is weird, man.
100%. Like, it just, like, I'm trying to find them, like, scrolling back. I'm like, August? What? No, that's like 11 months ago. No way. I couldn't believe it. So, and then since then, like, I don't know if I've bought too many more superpowers. I remember when we did it, I actually got I was ordering superpowers at the time, and they were quite prominent. And then, like, I got a bunch in maybe 2 weeks after we did our live stream, and they've just sat there. And that's it. I thought one day we're going to do this again.
You've been prepared ever since.
I've been waiting. And I think you put something up on Flash. I was going to say Flash Drive. Instagram, and then I think you did the video as well, and you're opening. I'm going, I want to do that with Nate.
Yeah, don't worry, there's plenty of figures to go around.
Anyone else who wants to jump in with Nate and open up action figures, he's got the figures to do it with. Let's say hi to the people that are very kind enough to watch us. I don't know. This is the first comment that's come up here. No, Andrew. Well, that's Andrew. But I don't know why he's saying no, Andrew. Is Nate on his own? Find out in 30 seconds.
It's referring to the live stream I did with Scree, where I ended up by myself chatting for half an hour about Lego.
Well, I'm give everyone a bit of word of warning. My computer, at least once in a live stream, will go down. But it always manages to pull itself together, and I come back pretty quickly. So if you do find yourself by yourself, Nate, just power on. Soldier on.
Yep. I'll figure something to prattle on with.
Jules, hello. How are you? Hope you're well out there.
Jules.
Zazel's just laughing and giving a cheers to Jules. Look at this handsome panel. Big cock. And oh dear. And we have Wayne Chakademu. Good evening, my friend. It's good to have you here. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Is living for nostalgia. Good evening. Yes, we did. It's ended on a high. I'll probably go to bed after this.
Yeah.
Hopeless. It just says, Mr. Phil, hey fellas, Hump Day toys. We hope so. Well, there is toys. We know so, don't we? We don't hope so.
Yep.
Everyone's just saying hello to Zazel, Phil, Andrew. And we've got TJC. He's here as well. Hello,
Thank you, buddy.
Wow, what's it over there? They're nine hours behind us. Is that right?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, afternoon, wouldn't it? 7, 9,
Nearly midday-ish.
So,
10 a.m. maybe.
10 a.m. Yeah, maybe something like that. Mr. B, hello, Mr. B. Thanks for joining us. Good morning. Just still going through. Everyone's saying hello, hello. That's all the comments at the moment. By the looks of it, everyone's just saying hello. There's lots of people commenting, but just between themselves. All righty. How are you going in the World Cup anyway? Is your team? Who'd you get in the World Cup?
They're still in there, I think. Canada.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
are. Yeah, they beat South Africa, didn't they? In the round of 32. So yeah, they're gone through to the round of 16.
They're gonna win.
Yeah, they're gonna win. Well, it's funny you should say that because you're Canada, you're one home team, and I'm Mexico, so I'm another home team.
Yeah.
You never know. Two home teams battling it out in the final.
Yeah. Canada v Mexico, the grand final.
That's right. It's been fun, hasn't it? In Phil's little what do you call it, sweeps, and got the little chat going on, and there's
Cat popping off all day.
yeah. It's been fun. So we thank you for that, Phil. We've been having some fun in that little chat. Zazel says, if my team is losing, I don't know about it. Who did he get? I can't remember.
Hey, Zazel, who's your team? I bet he still doesn't know.
No. Chris, well, it's funny you should say that because when we had a drink, I don't have a drink. When we were doing it and he popped in, we knew like he'd only just been drawn like maybe 20 minutes previous, so we went back but now a few weeks later, sorry, we don't know. We love having you guys here in the States. You mean like visit or is that what you mean, Mr. B? To visit you guys in the States, or you mean just watching us while you're because you're in the States? No, I don't have aircon at home, so okay.
Britain's got that horrible heat wave at the moment.
Still,
I don't think it's broken, as far as I know. It's
wow,
like a record smashing 40-degree thing.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy over there. Like they're absolutely not prepared for heat like that. Like,
yep.
Like we do get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
In Oz quite often, but our houses are built completely different. It's the cold that we're not equipped for.
And the UK are probably equipped for the cold. But not
yeah, exactly. Like their houses are built to hold heat.
That's right. I had to laugh. I think it was the Australian USA game. I don't know what time of the day that was being held over there, but they were interviewing one of the Australians, and they were saying, "Oh, it's really hot." And I'm like, we looked it up at the time. I can't remember where they were, but it was 25 degrees with 53% humidity. And I went, "Are they kidding? Like, is it just a different type of humidity?" That didn't seem uncomfortable to me. Like 25 with 53% humidity.
Yeah, I suppose like different places feel that like the heat is totally different in all kinds of different places. And one of the best anecdotes I've heard is from this African comedian who said like he complaining about the heat in Australia, and people are always like, "Yeah, but you're from Africa," and he's like, "Yeah, but in Africa the sun shines. In Australia the sun stabs you for no reason."
I knew that was going to be a good one. Boston was a continuous party. Yeah, isn't that where the Scots were? That's where the Scotland team was. Boston, wasn't it? Or was that another? There's just America's too big. I don't know all the cities. I think, and they ran out of alcohol.
Yeah,
Was it Boston? I feel it was. Mr. B, you'll tell us, won't you? What's Hazel saying now? Here's a question for you fellas. If you could open one mock toy, what would it be? I love to tear into a mint inbox triple T. An original, I imagine.
I would sell my mint on card toy and buy like 10 busted ones.
So you wouldn't open any. You just give away toys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? Like to
yeah.
Think of your favorite toy that you'd like to open, to be honest.
Probably, actually, I know what I want. Just like a boxed Power Rangers Megazord, like what I got when I was a kid. Just like a really nice minty fresh one to just crack it open and yeah.
That's the way. Yeah.
Relive that.
Megazord. I didn't realize you're into the Power Rangers, actually.
Yeah, it's this cabinet's basically full of.
Oh, there's just a couple in there, isn't there? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can have all of mine as well. When was Power Rangers? 90s? Is that more? That's more.
I think the show came out in 93.
Yeah, okay.
Megazord. Something like that.
Megazord's a big one, right? I think he's like
the Megazords like when I think like when they're the smaller things they called them Zords, and then when they combine it's the Megazord.
Ah, okay. Megazord. I don't know what mine would be. Mine would probably be like Andrew's. I reckon would be a flag. It's got to be a flag. And mine would probably be something like a Space 1999 Mattel Eagle, like when it's nice and crisp and brand new in box, and the smell of fresh plastic popping out of the cardboard.
Yeah.
TJC
huffing all that 70s, early 80s air.
Yeah. I just say ever last Friday. 40 degrees. Didn't feel good. No, I bet you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, I've had to work as a boilermaker in that kind of weather, and it takes it out of you. But at least like in that situation, you're working and sweating and whatever. When you're like prone, like stuck driving, it like teaches a bus driver. And as he said, his aircon keeps crapping out on him, so because it just can't keep up. Yeah, that's pretty rough when you're just not equipped for it, and you're not. Yeah,
not even drinking water would save you, I think.
Yeah, when people ask me, like when we've had 45-degree weather here, and like, how are you welding in that? You drink lots of water.
Yeah.
And you sweat. You absolutely it pours out of you. That's how you deal with it.
That's exactly right. Harden up, America. It's a laughy. Supposed to get up to 110 on Thursday. What? Oh, Fahrenheit. What's that converted into? Celsius?
I have no idea what that converts into.
No, unless I got like something like online. I'm pretty useless in the top of it. Hello,
temperature voodoo.
That's that must have been in Boston where they ran out of a certain.
Yeah, they ran out of booze. That's great.
Yeah, that's it. The Scots drank it dry. What a shock.
Good on them.
That's right. So says I find it hard enough to open modern toys. You do. I do remember him opening up. I think it was a Terror Claws.
Oh yeah.
Skeletor, and he just go, I can't believe I'm opening up Marcy. I can't believe I'm opening it up. And then he dropped it when he got it out of his
yeah. I've found a whole lot more joy in opening my toys than keeping them covered. Like as much as my spicy brain gets really attached to seeing it on card because especially when they put a lot of effort into how these things look.
Yeah, the card art.
Yeah. So you do kind of go like, that's how I first saw it, and I'm attached to the way it looks now. Even if I did have intentions of opening it, but now that I've kind of got into a bit more of a rhythm of opening my stuff, I found like, yeah, you can see the back of the figures. It's amazing.
It's
you can see their butts.
you know the Bill and Ted figures.
Yeah.
So I've got them on card, right, and they're just sitting there on card, and they're just on display. And then I can't remember, might have been Scott, or might have been someone opened them up, or they hadn't found them loose, and they had like all this stuff on the back that you did with them, and I went, oh, that's new. Like, I didn't realize you had that at the back of the figure so they could strum their guitars or whatever the action feature was. I had no idea. And I think I was watching it with Andrew, and he's going, oh, is that what they do? Oh, well, like, you just have no idea, do you? Like, so sometimes it is good to take them out. Right about the card art. Some of it's glorious.
Yeah. I think I would feel like if I found something that was like sealed and mint in box, like I probably wouldn't open it up. I would actually like lean towards selling it on and buying a loose one. Because like if I don't feel like I need this nice sealed thing, like where it's lovely preserved and everything, someone else might want that. So it kind of I fill a hole in someone else's collection, and I can use that money to get a loosey-goosey one.
Yeah, I have heard a lot of people say that before. It's like I used to have the Clash of Titans, and they were like, what do you call it? They were graded ones. They were loose and graded. Yeah. And I was thinking I could crack that open, and I thought just smack it open. Who cares? And I thought to myself, I watched a video, and I thought, you know what, like someone else might want these graded figs, so I'll sell them and do that, and just buy some loose examples, and so I can display them. So every now and then I do have a change of heart, and I have to move something on that's sealed and replace it with something that's loose. So we're just saying hi. Oh, we've got Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Perhaps, how's it going? You sneaky watch at work. You don't say anything, Luke. Nate was born in 93. Are you that old?
I'm still an 80s kid. Don't really remember it.
I'm a 70s kid. I don't remember too much either, so it's all right. We remember the toys. We remember it, but they're more 70s than 80s. See, there you go. Andrew says flag.
Yeah.
Yep. What does Nate? Nate is the neon generation.
Yes, I'm made of moonbeams.
Everyone's just saying hi to Luke in there. I'd crack open a mint in box T-Rex Dino Rider. I still can't find his armor.
I do have a piece of its armor. It's yours if you want it, Phil. I got the big, like just that big main back plate that goes over like where his tail starts. It's yours if you want it. I don't think I'll ever find one for myself. They're
hit him up, Phil.
They're a bit expensive.
Yeah, it's good. Like, there's actually, I think on eBay, there's like Dino Rider parts, just like some weapons. There's 4 weapons for $10, and I went, I should just buy that. And then if someone sort of if they need one of these weapons down the track, you go, oh, there you go. I knew I'd get it for some reason.
Yeah.
Sam Adams is a good drop. That's the beer that they're all drinking, right?
Mm.
Yeah, it's wiped them out. 110 degrees Fahrenheit is about 43 degrees. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, even over here, that's warm.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Nate?
Tea.
Oh, that's lovely. Tea. I should have, if I had more time, I probably would have made a tea for myself or a beer.
I always bring a cup of tea to a live stream.
Yes, I normally do. But as I said, I was rushing a bit. I only just finished dinner. Someone will open it eventually. May as well be you. That's
a good point there too.
Yeah, I've heard people say that. Yeah.
And there's no point holding on to these things until they're literally disintegrating in their bubbles as well. So,
Like what? Like, yeah, there's a few people, they've that new Eagle. I've just seen them. They've grabbed the box and haven't opened it. They've just chucked it on top of the shelf. I just thought,
Yeah.
how are you enjoying that? Like it's just a box with a picture on it. You could
Yeah.
photograph.
You may as well print get a poster.
Yeah. I don't understand. Just like maybe open it and maybe do that.
Everyone collects differently. Some people collect Lego and just keep it in the box. So that is something like I cannot fathom that some people do. It's like the fun is building the Lego. That's
it's like just sitting in, and then like it's like Tetris on a shelf. Then you're saying,
yeah, but so it's just how some people.
Yeah, I mean, they can all do what they want. Yeah, Bill and Ted, you squeeze the legs to make them play, Matt. Yeah. I knew it was something to do with instruments. Also, they have a jack in the back to make. Oh, that's right. It was you, Luke, because you opened them up.
Yeah, I do. I remember that video. Yep.
Yes, in the back to make it look like they plugged into the amp. That's it. It was you, Luke. That's it. That's why you know so much about it, because it was you did the video. I think we were watching it, and Andrew and I were like, is that what you do with these figures? Oh, they all need to be collector-friendly cards.
It wouldn't hurt like to cater to both sides.
Yeah.
And even if like, because you've got the Motu ones that slide in and out, and so even if from the factory they just staple,
yep,
and then you wouldn't be able to just slide it off in the store, and then you'll know if it's being tampered with because the staples have been tampered with. Oh, look, Boba Fett's so eager to come off the card.
You're going to pull it off. Well, there you go. I think he's going to be first. I've almost caught up with the comments here. The aliens will land. They'll say, "Why didn't they open their toys?" I've never thought of it like that.
I'm sure. Like, I doubt that'll be their first question, but I'm pretty sure they'll still be scratching their head or whatever they have that they scratch when they're confused.
Like arms and scratching themselves.
Yeah, scratching their ganglion in confusion.
Hello, Scree.
Hey, Scree.
Thanks for popping in and saying hi, my friend. Thank you. Everyone's just saying hi to Scree, and that is it. Phil, he's laughing at Phil. So, yeah, we've caught up. So, I think the reason Phil says the sliding card backs is genius. It really is. Yeah, like Mattel are doing well with that one. I don't know. Give that guy a raise. Whoever thought of that?
Zazel's next comment is 100% right. People will fight over staple condition.
Not fight over anything.
Yes, they will.
All right. How about we start opening a few figures, Nate?
Hell yeah.
Well,
I've been waiting for a year for this.
Yeah, I've been waiting 11 months, so it's we've been waiting a while. Actually, I'm going to try. Let's try this one here. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good. So start with me then. Open up.
Yeah, start with you because it sounds like
it's the like vintage colorway, vintage collection Boba Fett.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is is this TVC or vintage collection?
Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah, vintage collection. So much more articulation than I usually open up. I do like my retro collection.
Yeah, the retro collection is good because it was just initially I just thought it'd be great to get the. I know we're going to do side by side or something. Oh, that's fake. That. Yeah, I initially liked it because it was just maybe a whole filler. Like you wouldn't have to have all the figures that you had from the 70s, 80s, and maybe they could just chuck in some new figures.
Yeah, well, that's basically what they're doing now. Actually, I just pre-ordered the latest one, which is 6 New Hope figures that never got made. So.
Yeah. I've been looking at them, but I didn't buy them. That's why you're going to open them and you bought them.
Yeah.
Zazel's going, damn it, open. Andrew's going, opening figs, I need a trigger warning. And Zazel's calling me a stunning lad. What? I think he's calling you a stunning lad.
stunning in the way that a flashbang is stunning.
And Dean says, "Oh, I open all my TVC. Love it. Damn, I need. Oh, he needs this one. Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, I'm not overly attached to this one, so it might head your way, Dino.
There you go. Don't go buying it, Dino.
Yeah. So he's got his little jetpack is removable. Which is
Okay.
cool.
Does that orange thing come off or no?
Nah.
It's stuck on there. Okay.
Yeah, it's stuck on there, and he's got his blaster, which it's kind of rubbery.
Oh, there's a bend.
Yeah, that's
okay.
weird.
Like the paint looks a bit like a matte, like maybe it's just the camera, but it looks a bit. Like
it is. It is quite a matte finish.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not very glossy at all.
Dean says they're only doing retro for the original trilogy,
which I'm sad about. I was really enjoying getting vintage looking figures for like the Mandalorian and Ahsoka and all that. So I'll probably just have to make my own now.
Okay. As long as you show us.
Yeah.
Because that would be quite interesting. That was one of the main reasons why I was getting them too, because they were doing the newer films in the retro style. I thought that's brilliant. But yeah, just now they're doing only the original. Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah,
it burns the eyes. And Phil says, "This is a treat. Thanks for sharing the openings."
Yeah, well, that's handy to make him hold the gun.
Oh, it's funny how you just said it. That's handy. And
nailed it.
So did that just snap, or it's popped out because it's like
just popped out? It probably wasn't sitting in properly.
What? Boba Fett? Where? It's innate sense.
This isn't going to be the only Boba Fett of the evening. I've got another one there.
No.
All the figures I'm opening in my stack here, they've all got
Really?
There's a theme.
There's a theme to your opening. I like it.
Yeah.
Really is.
Well,
Yeah.
So he's a really good figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. So there, the vintage collection have a bit more articulation, don't they?
Like so they released like 3 of these Boba Fetts at the same or very similar time. There was this one, and there was like a comic book art one that had really sort of vibrant colors. I've got it somewhere as well.
The one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I think they're exactly the same figure. They're just different paint apps.
Yeah. What's this? What's the helmet looks a bit different to a normal Boba Fett, or am I just?
Well, it's regular Boba Fett. It's got
regular Boba Fett.
It's got his dint.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Did you ever? It might have been before we got to know you, actually, Nate. There was a online. It was by the guy. What's that? Michael French. Retro Blast. Oh, yeah. They had an online con, and they had people they had panels. For the con, they released like a chrome-plated Boba Fett.
Okay.
And they had their own card art and everything for this chrome-plated Boba Fett.
Okay.
I should post it, shouldn't I? I got 2. I got Lucy and a carded one. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember looking at the chrome one in your cabinet.
Yeah, he's up there somewhere. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Do you like Boba Fett? Is he one of your favorite characters?
Yeah, he has become I don't think when I was a kid I paid too much attention to him. But as I've grown older, and he's an icon and he's everywhere, so he just kind of gets burnt into your brain.
Yeah.
So.
I think they shouldn't have killed him off, should they? In those movies.
Yeah. Well, he's back now. Not that anyone's happy about it.
No, that's right.
Right? Oh, whinges. Bloody whinges.
What? Oh, there you go. You could customize one, a rocket-firing Boba Fett.
Knowing me, I'd probably still choke on
it. You could
Well, he did say his internet was going to go out at some point. He's back.
That was weird. What the? Yeah, weird things happen with this computer.
Yeah.
This Boba Fett is hand solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really awesome. Like, I had stopped buying most of the vintage collection line because
Yeah.
I like the retro collection stuff so much.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah. But I still like grab them when I see like a character that I really like. I'll still get them particularly if they're on sale. I've missed out on a lot of ones that I did want because I've been waiting for them to go on sale, and then like by the time they do come on sale, my local EB Games is like sold out of them. So and by the time you pay postage on the sale price,
yes,
it's actually still more expensive than if I had bought it full price. So
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So Dean says it's designed. The design is based on the OG figure.
Yeah. So the color scheme should be like
green breastplate, yellow shoulder pads.
Yeah.
You've got an original there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
damn reverse camera. That's not the original weapon. That's yeah.
That's a cool weapon. Though. Did you just have you? Is that a custom weapon?
No, that's what that's the blaster thing that comes with Mandalorian retro collection figure.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I can see the similarities there now.
Yeah.
When you hold that original one up.
Yeah, and I think this was I think I got the Hong Kong version. I think these colors. Yeah, I've got the Hong Kong version. These colors might match one that was made elsewhere a bit better.
Yeah.
Well,
there you go. So yeah, that's it, Zazel. Were you part? I think I don't know. Icon it was called, that online one.
Iconicon.
Were you part of it, Zazel? I think I don't know. My memories. In the next comment, he goes, "There you go. I was on the few panels. If I just had to read on." So yeah, Zazel was part of it.
He got Michael Frenched.
And Stan Solo, that's right. They commissioned Stan Solo to do the figures.
Yeah, Stan Solo does some really cool things.
Absolutely. He threw in a free Jawa, actually. It was like when you ordered them, he threw in a free vinyl Cape Jawa. So now I've got a vinyl Cape Jawa.
Yeah. I like seeing Toy Polloi do the unboxings of when he gets the Stan Solo stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have to get up on Mr. Dave Toy Polloi. He's coming on in a few weeks.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, we've got him in, so he's going to have a chat about some customs.
Hell yeah, that's really cool. Just watched his video yesterday on fixing Visionaries figures.
Oh yeah, like O-rings.
Oh, not Visionaries. Supernaturals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Different hologram line.
Same but different. My older brother had the 12-inch Kenner Bobber.
Okay, cool.
Did he have a cape? I can't remember if he had a cape, the 12-inch one.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Well, not a cape, but you know how he's got that.
Yeah, had that. Yeah.
Thing. Does that one have it or no? Because
it's got the rope over his shoulder.
The rope. Yeah. Okay. Well, the original didn't really have it, so I guess that one's. Yeah, I'd rather a cricket bag.
That's a reference to the year where Phil wanted toys for Christmas, but he got a cricket bag instead, an empty cricket bag.
I think
trauma. Phil's childhood trauma, and we giggle at it on a regular basis.
Poor Phil. He's going to go to see the therapist later in the week. He's bored up again. Like that. I'll think so. So thank you very much. Easy, Tiger, says Phil. That's probably the most you teach. Something good came out of it, buddy. Yeah, that's right. It's that's bringing us all together. All these well, that was an online toy. I don't know what you call it. It wasn't really a toy fair. It was just a con. I don't know what you called that. Met a lot of legends. Yeah, remember Matt? When we saw an original rocket firing bobber. Oh yeah. There's some guy up the road and he he had all these Star Wars figures, and he had an original one, like a rocket firing Boba Fett, and it was in like acrylic, and had the letter from Kenner, and it had the original box, and he was saying that he bought it for, I can't remember figures, but he'd been offered like $300,000 for it, and
Wow.
so like it was genuine, like.
Yeah.
And I only met him because my brother was buying a few figures, so he was selling a lot of his old Star Wars figures. And look, you walked in and he had like these Jawas, vinyl cape Jawas, and he had like maybe 10 of them. And like he had this special black light, and you could tell the difference between a real like Jawa cape and a Obi-Wan cape that had been cut down. And he was really interesting to talk to about it. And he just had like, all these hard figures. He had like 10 of them, no problem, because he was going to go and get them all graded. But he was a different kind of collector. He was collecting to make money, not collecting like for nostalgia.
Boo.
Boo to you for collecting for money.
Be poor and passionate like the rest of us.
That's right. Yeah. So, and I contacted him. I bought what did I buy off him? I bought a Wampa off him, so it was pretty decent condition. And then a couple of years later, I went up. I was contacting him again to get something else for my brother for a birthday present, and he goes, "I've sold everything off, like a lot of the stuff off." So he didn't really have any of it left. So it was a bit of waste of time. So he was just purely there to make money. Hey Matt, Nate, and all the chat.
Hey Lee.
You should have gone, hey Nate, Matt, and all the chat. That would have right. Hello, Lee. Is it a ghost? Is it a man? Blah ha ha ha. It's a hologram. Yeah, that rhymes too, man. Hologram. All right, I suppose I'll open up something. That's not rope. That's a bookie belt. A Wookiee, not a bookie. A Wookiee pelt. It is? Is that is what it is? Like
a skinny Wookiee.
I don't know. Well, I guess have they just chopped his hair off as in like a trophy?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I imagine that's something a predator would do, to be honest.
I watched a CG, I don't think it was AI. I think it was CG video that someone did like a battle between Boba Fett and a predator just today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Spoiler alert: Boba Fett won, just barely.
I've watched one where it was the Mando versing a predator.
Yeah. Okay.
So these people, and it was done with, I'd like to say, stop motion. So it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. They done it all in stop motion. So they were absolutely amazing. Stupid phone. The autocorrect.
They can't spell properly. They should be called dumb phones, not smartphones.
Yeah, that's it. It's the most highest graded Boba. Its value now is 1.5 million. Oh. Really? It's insanity. All right, I'm just going to grab one here off the top. And okay. I remember this. Did you go? I'll have to make myself big, I suppose. Do you remember? Did you ever see that film, the Superman film?
No, I still haven't seen it. And no, Supergirl's just come out. I meant to go see it. And it's probably up on streaming somewhere right now. And I still haven't seen it.
No, I can't remember. I haven't seen it streamed yet. But we were just watching before it came on when I was eating dinner. Something about like the Critical Drinker. Do you watch the Critical Drinker?
No.
Well, he's a Scottish guy, and he sounds like he's drunk half the time. But he gives some good reviews on films, and he's quite popular. Andrew tells me that he's so popular that some of the studios even sort of watch what he says and what his audience sort of says. So auto incorrect, yes, the dumb phones do. So anyway, this is I don't know, Ultraman, I think his name is, and he is actually from. Then I feel like it's a spoiler alert then for you.
Nah, I'll forget by the end of the stream.
Well, he was so I guess he was he was, I guess, the protagonist in the film, against Superman, and he was working with Lex, and so I can't even remember, but I remember he was working with Lex, this guy. And this is the thing with these characters. They're showing there now. There's like 60 of them.
Yeah, wow.
Look at that. That's incredible. So there you go. There's a bit of
Like,
thing about it there.
I would always stop and look at these figures. Big W was stocking them here.
Yep. Oh yeah, these ones. Yeah, they were, weren't they? Yeah.
I didn't realize there were that many in the line.
And it's funny now they've released more. So, but the thing is though, and this is what frustrates me with collecting. Like, we love this line for obvious reasons because they're all up there.
Yeah.
But they've just released them. Is it a Big Bad Toy Store or an Entertainment Earth exclusive?
Ugh.
So yes,
exclusive is just, it's so annoying.
Oh my god, mate! Like they put it online, and I'd say within a day they'll sold out. And you just go, well, what are the rest of us who love this line? What are the rest of us going to do? We just miss out.
We're not there when they do exclusive and stuff. Like, people who are passionate about it aren't their target demographic. They literally selling to scalpers because they know that they'll sell. Yeah, that's.
You're right. And this guy comes with no weapons. He's got a nice. And this is the thing about. Oh, look at, he's nice and close to the camera there, isn't he?
He's cool.
I'm not sure what's on his chest there. It looks like, a guy. It looks like the head, and they're the arms, like he's lifting weights or something.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like it's a guy going.
He needs help to hold up his big pectoral muscles.
So just like the original ones, they're like, what's that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they don't have waist. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points. He's now looking the wrong way. 7 points of articulation, just like the original superpowers from Kenner. Love this line. So they're going to actually do more as well, Nate. They're going to do. So they did that, and so they went, oh, they're really popular. Let's do another 2 waves.
Yeah, cool.
Entertainment Earth only. So I don't know when they're going to release those. I think it's coming up in the next couple of weeks, or maybe it's already happened. But anyway, that's it. So what is he? He is this dude here, Ultraman. He is a mysterious and powerful foe working for Luthor Corp. Is a physical threat even to Superman. That's it. The rest of you got to watch the movie to find out more about Ultraman. But to me, like, he wasn't he wasn't like an awesome character or anything, Ultraman. But yeah, he sort of fought Superman a couple of times, kept him on his toes. Anyway, that's him, Ultraman. Is there a U? Is that supposed to be a U?
I don't know. It looks like because they put it right in his cleavage. It looks like a W.
It does.
Ultra.
Yeah, oh, they got the actually, like, what do you call it? They're not cogs, ratchet.
Oh yeah.
You feel the ratchet for like the knees as you sort of clonk, clonk, clonk. Or he's just got bad knees and needs knee replacements like I do.
Yeah. Just got really bad arthritis.
Yeah, Ultraman. No wonder he got beaten by Superman because he's just got bad arthritis.
Just punched him straight in the knees.
Teach says that Superman is on streaming, Nate. Okay. I wasn't impressed, to be honest, but each their own. I think we were too spoilt with the crystal. Yeah. They gave us the best version, and ever since then. I didn't mind Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill was pretty good.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed Man of Steel. I really did enjoy that. And then afterwards, everyone was like bagging it out. And I was like, why? That was. Yeah. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
But I'm easily pleased as well.
Yeah, I think I am too, Nate. I don't think I'm sit there and just I don't criticize everything too much. Even the other Superman from I don't know what year it was, but the other one that it was just a standalone one. It was sort of set, I think after Superman 1 or Superman 2, and there's been a bit of a break, and he comes back. Who did it have in it? I can't remember the actor's name. It was just a single one, like from 2008. Andrew,
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I don't know that I ever watched that one.
another Superman you need to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's part Man of Steel was good. Yeah. Is that that was
Yeah, that was
Cavill
Cavill. Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Cavill. I say it wrong, Cavill, and you say it right. I say it wrong.
Well, you might say it right.
Get him on the channel and we'll ask him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a collecting nerd, right? He's like
the Witcher on here.
yeah. I seen an interview with him. He was on the who's the English guy? Sorry, Nate, I forget. You know the English guy that he's got a bit of a show and he interviews him.
Edward Norton.
Him, yes. Anyway, so he's telling people on there that he paints Warhammer stuff.
Yeah. Henry Cavill's king of the nerds.
Yeah, they looked at him like he, had 3 heads, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's why he's so good at what he does when he gets into these genres that the nerds really love, is because he's a nerd. He's a big old nerd, and he's actually passionate about the stuff that he does.
Yeah,
that's why he like he was so good on The Witcher, and then he left because they were trying to turn the show in a totally different direction that from the original source stuff, and he was just like, yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah, that's right, exactly right. And I think they're going to do a Warhammer film, and he's got a lot of creative control in it too, doesn't he?
Yeah. So that'll be good. Like I don't know too much about Warhammer, but I'd damn sure go watch it.
No, me too. Why not give it a go? I know my brother is deep into it, even going as far as painting him, just like Cavill does. So yeah, I think I'd go just to check it out and see what it's all about. My brother's trying to get me into Warhammer. I'm like, I just don't have the time, like between my collecting
and yeah, like you'd probably sell your whole toy collection to afford like a decent Warhammer setup.
Yeah. I don't understand it, so I said I'll leave you with that one.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to show your next?
Well, I've got one Boba Fett handy. Let's open the other one.
This is it. Cheech says, yeah, the one by Brandon Ruth. Yeah, and he played Atom in Legends of Tomorrow. That's it. That's the guy. Thank you very much, TJC.
So this is the
that'll make you big now.
Yeah, the Mandalorian series, Boba Fett. Here's Tamura Morrison face.
Yes, this is a good one.
I really like the look of this figure.
Yeah, I think I may. I don't know if I've got that one. I don't know. I've got a one. I've got a retro figure somewhere. Brandon Ruth played us 2006 Superman Returns. He Googled it. Well, that's what it's there for. Good on you. Thanks, Lee. That's awesome. Because I do have I think Andrew, Dean gave me a Superman Returns figure. I don't know where he is. He's over there somewhere with all the other super figures, superpowers figures. He's up there with these. There's also Batman. Remember Batman? And there was the Nightmare Batman, and he's in the brown. It was at the end. Oh man, my memory's so bad. And he's got the Joker on the bonnet, and he's there with his brown gear, and it's like the Earth is it's like an alternate.
Oh yeah, yep.
They call it Nightmare Batman. I loved that version. It was the Ben Affleck Batman.
Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest thing, like with his goggles, and he
did look cool.
Long brown leather jacket, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, man.
As much as those movies were fairly mediocre. So I watched Justice League the first time, and I was like even I was like, that wasn't great. That probably wasn't worth the movie ticket. And then everyone was like, release the Snyder Cut, and so they did. They released the Snyder Cut, and I still was just like, I don't really think that I enjoyed that.
I don't know. I'm not a major DC guy, and here I am opening superpowers, but I don't know the lore of it. Like,
yeah, same. I'm not a major anything really. I'm a generalist. I'm an expert in nothing. I'm enthusiastic about everything.
Jack of all trades. Wayne says Boba Fett with the MC Hammer Pants. You can't touch this Boba time.
Boba
It is
Fett.
kind of like that.
His
Yeah.
turn to be freed from carbonite.
Free Boba.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
put
he
his
is.
helmet on, and he
But he's
comes with his blaster's actually got like the one that I just opened. It's the same blaster. It's just a grey plastic on that one. This one's got a nice wood handle, and
That's it. Yeah, a bit, the paint apps on that one are a bit more
yeah, and he also came with his pistol, his other little blaster.
cool.
Yeah.
Shows his pants because I can't remember. Wayne says he's got the MC Hammer Pants.
Yeah. He's got his parachute pants.
But this is it. This is from the Book of Boba Fett, wasn't it? Right?
Yeah, or the man when he turned up in the Mandalorian.
Okay.
Yeah, that same sort of era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's that cloth bit that he's got on the side there?
Yeah, he's got just this nice like haggard soft goods.
Oh yeah.
Bit. That looks awesome.
We'll call it is it like a kilt or something, or
Yeah.
or the skirt? That's what it feels like.
It's just like I think he's just wearing like the idea is he's wearing his armor over the Tuscan outfit that he was wearing.
That's right. Yeah. I was going to go back and watch the Mandalorian again, and also maybe the Book of Boba Fett.
I love it.
People bag like there was some really stupid things in the Book of Boba Fett. Like I didn't like the speeder bike. The bikes at the end with all the kids.
I think I might be the only person in the world who actually got the joke there.
What was the joke?
So all those people, right? They're all cybernetically enhanced people. They're modified.
Right.
They're mods.
Yes.
And back in like the 60s, there were the mods over in the UK that rode scooters and had like the big hair and like would like walk around with little white briefcases. There's a whole mod movement. So like they based that whole look on those punk teenagers.
Yeah.
On a pun because they're mods.
Oh my goodness! But like that, okay. But see what I mean? Like you're 1 in 1,000 that might.
Right. That. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know what the thing is. The only point I can see about having the bright colored scooters that I could figure is that in a world where everything is kind of grimy and dirty, having like a clean, shiny thing is probably the most punk you can be.
Is that anything like you remember the 60s show called The Mod Squad? Is something to do? There was a show called The Mod Squad in the 60s.
Yeah, I don't know
based around what you're talking about. Is it a movement? The mod movement.
I'm gonna have to Google some things. I'm gonna Gaz and Zaz this, and I'm gonna look it up on my.
Yeah, phone. Why not? Do it. The mod movement, or whatever it's called. TJC says, "I'd like to see some UK comic character figures. Okay, such as Doomlord, Dan Dare, Computer Warrior, Bobby Patterson. Okay.
So like this, the mod subculture. So there's scooters and their clean pressed suits.
Oh.
So it was like highly fashionable people with scooters and yeah.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that I can think of is like that's got to be the joke that they were making is that they're mods, therefore they ride scooters.
Okay. Well, I wonder if Well, that makes sense then. But like it's like so
really weird, like high concept fashion at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it's just so odd that they would do something like that with, Yeah,
it was a counterculture kind of thing back then as well. Like people they would have seen these scooter gangs zipping through the streets of London, and the old fuddy duddies be like kids.
The kids of today.
Yeah.
They're scooters.
These hooligans.
All right, I will move on now to my next one. I wonder if I should open this actually.
Wait, I haven't actually.
Oh, sorry. Make it bigger again. Dink. Oh yeah, his helmet.
Yeah, his helmet. He's got Tamura.
It's a good likeness, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really good. I love how much Tamura Morrison loves being Boba Fett. Like, he goes to conventions and he's just like he's all in. He doesn't have any of that embarrassment that some celebrities have about roles that they've had. He's like, I am Boba Fett.
Yeah,
yeah.
And also the clone troopers, really.
Yeah. It's like he's been a.
But yeah, he's predominantly known as Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I can't remember was he also Django?
Yeah, he was Django Fett because Boba Fett is like direct clone of.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's very cool. He has just embraced it all, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Tamura Morrison, and he pops out here every now and then for the odd.
Yeah, I think he quite often does things like Supernova. And,
yeah, it wouldn't cost too much to get him involved in it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I will now swap with Nate. Nate's what are you trying to figure out? His helmet or his gun?
Trying to get his gun back in his hand. Pull it out.
To make it look cool.
Got those soft little dainty vintage collection hands.
My next one. Actually, it's gone up now. We're actually now looking at. See, this is another release. So there's actually 64 now.
Ooh.
So man, they just keep popping up. Now I know nothing about this guy, but his name is Animal Man. Now his gold label, I don't know what that means. A McFarlane gold label collection. I don't know what that means. But anyway, he's going to get opened. Once again, no weapons for Animal Man. And there's a little bit of a blurb on the back of the card. I do love, like you there with the retro ones. The card art, like it is almost like opening up something from the 80s, right? Okay. Amazing superpowers. Okay, let's read a bit about him. Actually, I'll open him up. Here we go. Oh, is that soft goods? OMG. He's got soft goods cape or jacket. Oh, that's soft goods. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. That's awesome. All right, here he is. Put Animal Man in there, and we'll read the blurb about Animal Man. He's able to connect with the red. I don't know what the red is, but he can connect to it. The morphogenic field that connects all animal life. Well, there you go. Now we're reading it. All animal life. Okay, so the red connects all animal life. That's fair, and he's connected with it. Buddy Baker, that's his name. He juggles his duties as a husband and father, and a superhero who can mimic the abilities of any animal. Animal Man.
So he's not just half animal, half man.
No, he's more. He is a husband and a father and a superhero. So yeah, so he can connect to the red, which obviously allows him to change into any animal that he likes. But I've never really heard of him. I don't know if he's in any shows or anything like that. But
yeah, I've never heard of Animal Man. So
no, it looks like he can hold something. His wrists don't turn, so he's got that, and he's got his fist closed to back people who tease him about connecting to the red.
That's where he drives his lowrider.
It looks like he's gonna. Yeah, he's holding on his bike, and this is like, yeah, power to the Animal Man. Yeah. Anyway, that's Animal Man. There's not much to say about Animal Man.
I like the soft goods. That's awesome.
Yeah, like there's not too many that have soft goods in the Superpowers connection. See, just because he's connected to the red, now I'm saying it's the. Anyway, it's once again a very cool card art there of Animal Man. Actually, that's a bit different. He's actually got an A on it, and then in the picture he doesn't have like an actual A. That's a bit different.
Hmm.
Anyway, it'd be cool to know like maybe first appearance sometimes in some of these as well. It'd be good to know some of those type of facts.
It'd be pretty. I guess it'd be really cool for like if he might be a deep cut character that.
Yeah,
So like if you're a like a comic fan or whatever, you like go, oh cool, I've been wanting an Animal Man figure for
yeah. I'll come back to the comments, but that's great. It's a tiger.
Wow.
Sci-fi, he's here. Hello.
Hey,
What's up, my friend? Well, you'll be very interested in Nate because Nate's got the Star Wars. I've got the boring old superpowers. And Mr. B says Tamuro and Tamura, yep, and Carrie would have gotten along great. Yeah, I reckon you're right there. They never did anything together, did they? Because she wasn't in the prequels. Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah. He was Boba Fett and Carrie was Princess Leia. 100%, yeah. What's next on your list there, Mr.
I thought I'll open up Fennec Shand.
Oh, yes.
Boba Fett's second in command, basically, now.
Yeah.
I really like their dynamic that they had, and it's like I know like there's been a recent resurgence from them trying to get more Boba Fett, like another Boba Fett series to happen, and I would be interested to see like, two former bounty hunters going out into the galaxy. And
it would be cool.
He tried to be a warlord, and it didn't quite go the way he hoped. But
I agree. I think maybe it's a bit of a shame we didn't see more bounty hunting from the old Boba Fett. But maybe if they did do a series 2, they could do something like that. Just all the way.
The things that were cool about movie Boba Fett would have made a terrible series because he was a man of so few words. Like to make it work in The Mandalorian, they had to pair him with Grogu.
Yeah.
You had the gruff, you had the cute, and how they're going to interact.
Yeah.
So they couldn't do that again. Like they couldn't do that twice.
No.
Pair him up. Pair him up with another little cute thing, and then the people would be going, well, they just made the same show twice.
And they can't, because they weren't supposed to take the helmets off, but when they're under the helmet, you can't see the facials. So they're not like, he could be rolling his eyes, he could be poking his tongue out. You don't know what they're doing under the helmets.
Yeah.
So
I like in no way think that like just because he didn't take the helmet off in the movies doesn't mean that Boba Fett never took the helmet off.
That's
he was wearing the helmet because he was on the job. It's his uniform.
It's his work helmet.
Yeah, that's his. I don't like. Yeah, I knock off work as a welder. I don't like stay in those clothes for the whole time. I don't come home in my welding helmet.
You could say, well, someone could absolutely pull that off. Whether it be stop motion or play motion or something. You go Boba Fett off work. Goes home, pulls his helmet. Like
pulls the helmet off, and there's just a smaller helmet underneath.
Okay. Animal Man first appearance. Strange Adventures 180 1965. Wow, thanks, Wayne. I mean,
he's been around a while then.
Yeah, he's an old fella. He's older than me. Anyway, that's probably an appearance maybe from. Yeah, it'd be just cool. Like they were doing the cartoon collection for Motu.
Yeah.
Early on, they were writing on the back of the packs what the episode was from, like this character, and they gave you an accessory that was kind of part of that episode as well. So it'd be kind of cool if they maybe. I mean, the original first ones weren't like they didn't do that, so maybe they just sort of want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
For collectors, what does Sky says? Yeah, just picked up a 2-pack KOTOR Black Series. And yes, for T-Bob S. All these acronyms, I don't know. What's a KOTOR Black Series? KO King of the Ring. No. King of the Gate.
Is that Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah, I think.
Of the Old Republic. Thanks, Nate. Sorry, and yes, for T-Bob. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the Book of Boba Fett. Okay, season 2. Yeah. Well, maybe just done a bit differently. Instead of sitting on a throne managing the Tatooine underground.
It was interesting. Did you see Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool to see the twins from Book of Boba Fett, the twin Hutts. I'm pretty sure that's them in the Mandalorian and Grogu. So it was kind of cool to see them again.
Yep. Animal Man died of rabies.
So I got to open. There's Fennec Shan.
Fennec Shan.
Pretty awesome. Like she's got these nice soft goods down the bottom here that are amazing. They've actually got like the orange stripes printed on it.
Yeah, this is TVC as well.
Yeah, vintage collection. Yep.
Have they done her in retro?
Yes, they have.
Oh yeah, have they?
I reach.
I'll take your word for it.
She's there somewhere. Yeah, she's all the way over there. Yeah, they have done her in retro collection. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Interesting that she comes with a bunch of. She comes with 4 accessories. She's got her sniper rifle and a shorter range rifle and a bottle of booze.
Really?
Yeah, a tiny bottle of booze.
Sweet.
Yeah. The same bottles come with there was a cantina set, the Navarro cantina set.
Oh, the Navarro one. Okay.
Yeah.
You're on that.
Pretty cool. Yeah, and her helmet is this time. The helmet isn't just a helmet that goes over her head. It's actually a head swap.
Oh, okay. You can pull it off like a He-Man figure.
Yeah. So, like, I'm glad that, like, other people complain that, like, no one stays dead in Star Wars, but I'm glad they didn't kill her off. She looks too cool to just be taken out in a single episode.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's a good actress actually as well.
Yeah, she's fantastic. I've been recently she started popping up in my TikTok feed, and she tells stories of stuff from her life or her career while she's cooking food. So
quite a while, hasn't she? Mate? Like she's not young. Like she's
she's
20s or 30s. I think she's in her 40s, isn't she, or maybe older?
Yeah, I'm not sure how old she is, but
right.
Yeah, she's a very interesting human.
No, she's a good character. I reckon for the next Book of Boba Fett, he creates an army of Jawas. And they get all the sand crawlers and they take over Tatooine.
Yeah. It's a shame that like most of the like the clone troopers would be dead by now because they had advanced aging.
Yeah.
But it would be cool, like if Boba Fett ended up with a team of like ex-clone troopers.
Yeah. No, if you're going to be more serious, brilliant figure. Yes, the head swaps are the way.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't look out of place on Boba Fett to have the helmet. Like it doesn't look too bulky, and his head, like it doesn't look undersized either. So they managed to nail that.
Yeah,
they did it. But yeah. Head swaps is pretty cool, although it's more accessories for me to lose when the helmet doesn't just sit on the head.
What do you do with all your accessories?
Yeah. But they're in Ziploc baggies in random places.
I know.
I like that they gave her this the bottle of booze just because, like, right at the end of the series, she had a bottle of booze in the finishing shot. So
let's give her that.
That's a nice touch.
That is cool. And she's got to deal with, Boba Fett, so she needs to remain intoxicated.
I can't imagine he'd be too bad a boss. He spends half his time in the back tank.
It does. crazy, man. All right. Let's move. I'll swap myself over. And now we're coming on to, we've got another Superman one. So that's how all this film, I'm glad I'm taking this off card because it looks like it's that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. This was sent by Amazon. Amazon,
Of
have you noticed they just chuck it in a box now? There's no bubble wrap. There's just
they're useless.
Pillows. It's shocking. So this guy is also from the new Superman film. And this is Mr. Terrific. And he's got, it's funny because he's got these, see these little floating balls around him in the picture there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has those in the film, but he has nothing, like no accessories around that. So I guess if you're a kid playing with this figure, just pretend he's got the floating balls around him to help him out. But he was a good guy. He was well, I think he was helping. Who was he helping? He was helping Green Lantern. Who's there's a lot of arm in there. He was part of the Green Lantern, like the Green Lantern Brigade, I think he was.
Yeah,
Guy Gardner, that's it. Yeah, he was helping him out. So Mr. Terrific. Wait, let me just take him out first, so everyone can get a gander. So yours are so much more exciting because you've got accessories, and I've just got nothing. I've just got these figures. And the sad thing is, no one knows anything much about my figures. Here he is. So we've got, there he is. The face paint going on too.
Yeah.
There he is. He always got some.
I do remember looking at this guy when he was in store. I thought he looked pretty cool.
He's got what's he got? Fair play written on the sleeves there. I know he had a ship as well, but I'm not too much into the ships. I don't know what's on his chest there. What's he got written on the back? I think it's terrific. No, not terrific. I don't know. He's a little bit into himself. But anyway, let's read about him. So, Mr. Terrific, whose seriousness contradicts the whimsy of his name and the gadgets he devises. Oh, okay, yeah, he does create a lot of gadgets. Is perhaps the real, if not acknowledged, leader of the heroic trio, the Justice Gang. Working title. So yeah, there was him, Hawk Girl, and Green Lantern. They were the trio that was kind of helping Superman in the film. So spoiler alert. Sorry, Nate. Look, I found the movie quite I found it entertaining.
Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about it when it came out, and I fully intended to watch it. It just kind of, I never got to see it at the movies, and
snuck you by.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the tea craft. So you can see that's his. It looks just like a bubble, and he sits inside it. I was going to get the Fortress of Solitude. There was two versions. There was that version, which, as you see, is just the bit of ice and a few accessories that set up around the ice. But then an Ultimate Edition or something came out with a couple of his robots, they all had numbers, number 5 or number 7.
Oh, yeah.
They had designations. And so one of them, the Ultimate Edition one of the Fortress of Solitude came with a robot, I think. I think it was just one robot. I'm pretty sure, but it was pretty hefty price tag. It was nearing on $100 for it, and I just went, oh. So just a few bits of plastic, you know.
It can be quite challenging to prioritize your play money on something on one thing, or it can be quite challenging to go, all right, I'm going to get this, but then another thing comes along, and you're like, oh no. I'm constantly in this kind of struggle internally of what I will be spending my pocket money on.
That's right. It's like priorities of spending.
Yeah, it's like priorities of things that aren't actually essential to living, but can be a lot of fun.
She's in her 50s, Nate.
Yeah, she's doing well.
Yeah, man, she's Like,
This was
what?
some actor that I saw, like they say I'm such and such years old, and people always ask me, oh,
Yeah.
how is it that you still look this good? And he's like,
Ah,
I pre- I play pretend for a living. That's how. It's like I've never had to work a real job.
dear, what's in 62? Says Wayne.
Whoa.
It's incredible. Well,
Hey,
she's probably in her late 50s then when the show was done.
yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's why I said 50s when she did it.
And I only
Next
found out
one.
the other day, watching one of her TikToks, that she was the voice of Mulan in the original cartoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. And when was that, mate? That was like 90s, wasn't it?
90s, yeah, I think.
That's incredible.
But she never met Eddie Murphy. That was because they do
Oh,
all your voice work alone in the booth,
okay.
like one at a time. She never got to meet. Still to this day, has not met Eddie Murphy in person.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in okay, she was in ER.
Yeah, she was in Agents of Shield as well. She was
Wow,
cavalry.
that's crazy. There you go. Next one called Revenge of the Sarlacc Pit. If they do a Book of Boba Fett too. She looks great for being in her 60s. Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
60, so yeah, 62. Spatchka. Must keep you healthy. Is that the drink, is it? In her bottle there. Spatchka.
Might be.
All right, what's your next one there, Mr. Nate?
I'm going to open up the Armorer from The Mandalorian.
Oh, is this a TVC as well?
Yep. Everything tonight's the vintage collection.
Oh, okay. And helmets.
Helmets. Yes, vintage collection and helmets. Figures with helmets.
We have Ronnie.
It's just like a really cool. Oh, hey, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Just like a very cool, aloof kind of character.
Yes.
Yeah, like she looks awesome on screen, and the actress. I don't know the actress's name, but I've been seeing her on social media. She goes to has gone to like Comic-Con and stuff dressed as the Armorer, and like getting photos with people that think she's just a cosplayer, and they have no idea that she's actually the actress in in costume.
That's classic. I love it when they do things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know who the Armorer is. I'll try and look her up if I can. Oh, the Armorer is Emily Swallow. Oh, even she's 46. You know, not a spring chicken, but she looks familiar actually. Emily Swallow.
Mm.
Who would think that she's under the helmet of the Armorer?
Yeah.
Well, that's
she's a pretty badass character.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of like I'm hoping that they do go back and do some more Mandalorian stuff, because I'm sort of intrigued as to where the story is going to go for that whole Mandalorian group.
Yeah, I know they had those 3 seasons, and then of course we've got the movie. But like, I don't know, will they do any more around the Mandalorian? You kind of hope so, especially if people love it. They want to see more of their favorite character or characters, because Grogu is hanging out. It'd be good to see what they do with Grogu, like maybe a little bit. I know he's very cutesy and he's adorable, and that's part of the charm of it all with him like that. But it'd be good to see where he goes.
Yeah. See, I've got no problem with Grogu being like a cutesy character. There's always been elements of that in Star Wars. There's always something there to bring the kids in and get them interested.
He's the Armorer.
Yeah, but she looks pretty awesome. This is a hard plastic thing. Her furs are around her shoulders, which is interesting because the retro collection one actually has like soft goods.
Oh,
yeah.
So the cheaper, well, I guess we'll call it the cheaper one, the more basic figure, has soft goods.
Yeah, but they're supposed to look as if they were made in the 80s, like fashion. So like having a big plastic furry thing on the back wouldn't actually suit.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
It's a more modern thing.
Yeah. But
Does she come with any accessories?
yes, she's got
Armor.
her tongs
Oh, yep.
and her hammer.
Hammer and tongs.
Yeah, which is a little bit awkward because they're so skinny.
Yeah.
He doesn't really hold on to them very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the right hand isn't so bad because it's actually clenched a bit more than the left hand, but the left hand's a bit loosey goosey. However, like it's not going to fall out on the shelf just like sitting in the hand like that.
That should be all right.
Yeah.
Look at her. Yeah, she's a bit of a kick-ass character, isn't she?
Yeah, and I love that like in the show she literally dispatches a whole bunch of those remnant stormtroopers with the hammer and tongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like,
The helmet doesn't come off, does it?
Nah, the helmet doesn't come off. No one's
no need to.
seeing her face in the show, so
yeah, that's right, 100%.
Yeah, if they wanted to make a removable helmet, there would just have to be a black blob behind it.
What she looks like. She doesn't look like Emily Swallow at all.
No.
I see.
It's a good looking figure. Lots of details. Like the skirt is like rubbery too, so you get a bit more articulation out of the legs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not one of those people that like really is all that fussed on articulation. Although it is handy. The video that I made and sent you the other day.
Yes.
I just wanted to have like Skeletor scratching his head, but because he's so buff and muscly, he can't do it. So
right. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Wayne. So basically, those floating balls are called T-spheres.
Ah, cool.
And Justice League Unlimited, they have Mr. Terrific has them as well in that show.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you very much. Mr. Terrific looks like a member of the Ramstein.
He does.
Sweet. That's fine. Mr. PGM's here. Did I miss him?
Hey,
PGM saying hello? I don't know. Maybe he just popped in and this is his first comment. Mr. Terrific is part of the Justice League and was the Watchtower monitor from space in some universes. Okay, he's a gadget man. Okay. So I'm glad you guys are here. You can tell me all about these characters. Everyone's saying hi to Pete. So yeah, Pete, you must have just snuck in there.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is
the vintage collection armorer. So she's still either way you want to go. She's a great figure.
Yeah.
But, she's got the soft goods.
Yeah.
On the shoulders.
Interesting the color scheme they've picked for the retro one, isn't it? Like the brown.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one is more that silvery, dirty.
Yeah, this is intended to be a bit more screen accurate, whereas this, like, and that's what I love about the retro collection. They don't like screen accuracy is
no.
It's only got to look enough like the character. Like,
that's right.
I know who it is. It doesn't need to be 100% screen accurate for it to be the character for me, because I will see a figure that's like based on a 3D scan of someone's face.
Yeah.
Like for argument's sake, I got some of those D&D movie figures.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how funny! It's Hugh Grant dressed as, So like, I bought that because I thought it would be funny to have like Hugh Grant just hanging out with my Motu guys.
That's why I bought it too. Hugh Grant.
Yeah, like Hugh. He's like the attorney and realtor or something.
Okay, it's classic, isn't it? Like the whole Four Weddings and a Funeral character, and there he is now.
Yeah.
All dressed up in attorney in garb almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't say her name. Ming Na Wen also played Chun-Li in the first.
Yeah, she did.
Wow. When was that? That was the early 90s. 90.
Yeah.
92, 94, something like that. Thanks, Lee. That's an interesting tidbit. And Andrew says, I thought it was Emily Spitz.
That's crass, Andrew.
That is so gutter, Andrew. Actually, we all thought it, but Andrew says it. We leave it. We leave Andrew to say the hard stuff. I dig the Forge pack as well, except the unfinished roof.
Yeah, it does look really cool. Yeah, I've never actually seen one in person, but I would definitely like to get my hands on one.
What, is that a play set? I'm not up to that one.
Yeah, it's like a small play set with the forge that the armorer uses in the Mandalorian show.
Okay. Gollum. What's PGM saying? Gollum sneaking my precious Sam. What are you doing, Gollum? Sneaking. That's why you're just sneaking into the chat. All right, my last superpowers figure is another one from this gold label. I'm just getting the price tag off. $5. Oh, I just destroyed the card too because I ripped the price tag off. Man, gold label. Oh, he's over. I'll make him big, bigger, eh?
Yeah.
You can see what I'm showing him. His name is Deadman.
He looks awesome.
Look at that. That's cool, man. He's in packet at the moment, but he is soon to come off packet. I don't know about this character, but I'm glad. He was a little bit hard to find, this guy, actually. But I'm glad I did. Because when I seen him, I just said, oh, man, Deadman. That's cool.
Yeah.
Anything like skeletal or vampirish or Undertaker from the wrestling. Oh, Deadman. Well, Zazel would like a Deadman, wouldn't he? Like the Undertaker. He'd like him. All right. Let's get him out of there. They're all very basic. So, no, here's here. It's not soft. It's not. Here he is. He pops up out of randomly just pops up.
He's a bit pale to show up on camera.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if he glows in the dark. No, he doesn't. But he's very basic. But that's his back. Just lots of red, bit of orange up on his boots.
I could see a character showing up like that in like the Filmation He-Man era.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, just because it's just so basic, and it's just. But he looks kind of cool, and like kids would straight away go, "Oh my god, look at him, he's evil." He's cool. So let's read about the Deadman, so people can tell me a bit more. Given an eerie afterlife, I say he's dead. Given an eerie afterlife as the spectral superhero called Deadman, he has the power to possess the living in order to fight for justice and find his own killer. Oh my god, he's a good dude. Wow, a good dude. So he goes and possesses living people, I guess, to find clues.
Yeah,
it's cool. Okay, I'm impressed. I like the Deadman. So anyone, if let's see. Okay. PGM knows. Deadman is a friend of Batman. He is cursed to stay here on Earth as he has to find the man who killed him. Oh, it's kind of sad.
And the man who killed him is cursed to have to stay directly out of the dead man's line of sight at all times. If he looks over there, his hand goes that way.
Well, that's an interesting twist, Nate. But there you go. So once again, there's 64 of these guys until they just released I think 5 or 6 more, and I think they're going to release another 2 waves and another 5 or 6. So I'd like to see the cards. They released Lobo. I noticed Lobo's in the new Supergirl film too, briefly.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Momoa as Lobo. Oh, there's Lobo, number 48. So I do have Lobo up there somewhere. Anyway, he's up there somewhere. But yeah, Deadman can go up there. That's where they all are over there. See, there they are.
Yeah, cool.
So they're all end up there now. Give me reason. Now I've opened them all up, store the cards away, and they can battle. So he's a good guy. I'm impressed. I like the Deadman. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Pete, for that. Only certain heroes could see him. Really? Okay. It gets more interesting as he goes on.
Yeah.
He says he possessed Batman once in a comic. Oh. Okay. And his first appearance is in another Strange Adventures, 205, 1967. So another very old. What were you calling him? It's a character that's a bit. They're not obsolete, but they're a bit. They're hard to. Deep dive on the character, like it's
blanking on the word.
You said the word earlier, but
yeah. Yep, Wayne.
What is it?
Wayne is a font of knowledge.
Yeah, well, 100% he is. But there you go. That were my 4 superpowers. I know you've got. I think you've got a couple more. Or
well, if you want to, like,
yep. Okay. Let's open up what you've got there. Yes. Not me.
Meigs Mayfield. Bill Burr. Bill Burr is an ex-stormtrooper, not a stormtrooper. He was a sniper. You'd get quite cranky if you called him a stormtrooper.
Okay. Yeah. He's popular, this character, isn't he?
Yeah. It was good. Like, and I for one have no problems with a Boston accent in Star Wars.
What's he from? Like, which show is he from?
Well, he's a stand-up comedian first and foremost.
Mm.
I'm not sure if he's ever had like a leading role in like his own show or any like sitcom or anything like that. But he often turns up in heaps of different sitcoms.
Yeah. Very familiar face. Don't ask me what his name.
He had his own cartoon actually.
Right.
Yeah. What was it called?
Let me do some exploration. I'll do some research on what's his name. Meigs
Mayfield. Oh, Bill Burr is the actor's name.
Oh, it's Bill Burr. Okay, that's why it's familiar. Bill Burr. Let's go, Bill Burr.
What's the name of the dang cartoon? My brain's not working apparently.
That's okay. Well, and you're not 50 yet, so that's a bad sign for you. Because when you're 50, you start to forget a lot. Well, I speak for myself, and maybe a little bit on Andrew as well.
My pain meds make my brain a little bit fuzzy.
Oh my goodness, he's done quite a bit, eh? Old Bill Burr.
Yeah, like he's been in so much stuff, and he's just a really funny guy.
I can't. There's nothing sticking out about an animated show. But I've seen interviews with him, and he's very quick-witted, and there's people that rub him the wrong way. He'll keep that straight face and just shut him down.
I think the cartoon was called F is for Family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Television.
Yeah.
F is for Family. Frank Murphy.
It's kind of like. I think he wrote the show. I think it was like based on like he kind of wrote the show based loosely on his Irish American father who had anger issues.
My brother is a massive Lobo fan. Like his own age. Yes, I agree. That's his character. I just don't remember this guy in the show Mandalorian.
It's when they go back to Navarro,
right?
And in I think it was in the first season or maybe the second season. They go back to Navarro, and there's an Imperial base,
right,
on the planet. Oh, no. So they get him out of prison, to go with them because he was a former. He showed up in the first season when they go to a prison to spring someone out of jail, but then they betray Mando and they lock Mando in a room, and these guys all try to escape.
Okay.
And Mando essentially has the last laugh, and most of them end up locked up back in jail. And then in the second season, they come back and they get him out of jail to help with the job to take out this Imperial base when Grogu gets taken.
Yeah,
I think that was when Grogu gets taken. And so because he knows like the clearance codes or whatever or something, like, or knows how to get into the base. Yeah. And he helps him get into the base, and then like you think he's going to turn on him because he's a bad guy, but it turns out he ends up shooting the Imperial officer that got a lot of his friends killed in the war.
Is that when Mando took his helmet off? Like,
yeah, that episode where Mando had to take his helmet off.
Yeah. I can't remember those scenarios. I don't remember that character in particular. But okay, that's excellent.
Yeah, like it's a
Bill Burr.
Yeah, it's a really good likeness, but like as I said earlier, I can't look at it and think anything other than that's Bill Burr.
That's like the Carson Teva character as well, right? Like,
Yeah,
like they chucked him in there as well, and he was just a fan of the show, wasn't he?
yeah.
Carson Teva. That's cool, man.
Yeah, and he's actually got a holster for his sidearm.
Ronnie says a modern Star Wars family. That is F is for family. Is that one?
Yeah.
Wayne says, Matt, you need to watch the animated movie Justice League Dark to see how good of a character Deadman is. I reckon Andrew's got that because he has lent me a couple of those animated shows. Dark rings a bell. So yeah, Bill Burr does not suffer bullshit. That's it. 100%.
Yes, that's for sure.
That's what I think I was trying to say in the interviews I've seen of Bill Burr. If you try and bullshit him, he'll just shut you down pretty quick.
Right, I got one more figure left.
All right. They never made his Series 1 character in VC. Cool shoulder cannons. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were cool.
Second season character. Okay. Oh yeah. We love the boat.
Such a badass. Even in Rebels and that, she was really cool.
Yeah, well, that was the animated one, and
yeah.
Did she voice the animated character? The animated?
I don't think so. No, I don't think she did. But when they cast Katie Sackhoff to play her, though, I was like, they couldn't have cast that any better. She looks exactly like Bo-Katan.
Yeah, it's almost like they
And once again, Katie Sackhoff proving herself to be the queen of sci-fi.
She's awesome, Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah. She's good.
We used to watch Katie Sackhoff. Like I knew about her in Battlestar Galactica. But I guess I was one of those guys that I've changed my mind a little bit sometimes, and maybe I'll rewatch Battlestar Galactica or watch it. But I was a bit upset that they had got rid of Starbuck and made Starbuck a girl. I was one of those dudes, right? I didn't appreciate that. But
I have wanted to watch Battlestar Galactica since I was a teenager and just never gotten around to it of any iteration.
You should. Yeah, you should. You look, and they're just both standalone shows, right? I don't think it matters where if you start in 2000s one first, and if you like it, go back and watch the original one. And then,
as a teenager, I was obsessed with robots, and I bought this magazine every month. There's a Real Robots magazine.
You are a little bit still infatuated with robots, Nate.
Just a little bit. And they started talking about the Cylons and stuff in this magazine, and I was just like, I gotta watch this show, but never got around to it.
Cylons are cool. Sai says, they cast her in Clone Wars. Oh, okay. As Bo-Katan.
Okay, cool.
So she was, okay. That's excellent. Well, we found her, I refound her in Longmire. There's a show that went about 4 or 5 seasons. Had the Aussie actor Robert Taylor in it. Really good show. And what's his name? Lou Diamond Phillips. He owned I think there was some bar. It was a really cool bar. I think it was a Red Pony or something. We love that show, Longmire. Go and check it out if you can find it, guys. But yeah, she's in it. She's a deputy.
Got plenty of accessories too.
Yes, she is.
She's got 2 pistols, and the holsters are there that you can put the pistols in.
Yeah.
The jetpack is removable as well, and you can drop it on the floor. That's how removable it is.
Special feature: you can drop it on the floor.
Yeah. And again, instead of a helmet you can put on, they've given the head swap again. Which, as I was fiddling with Fennec Shand, I did realize you can eventually get it to hold the helmet in the hand. So
okay.
yeah, you can still have the helmet with the figure, I guess, when it's easy to understand. But yeah,
I'm a little bit fascinated by Katie Sackhoff. So I thought the 375 version wasn't.
There's a lot of people obsessed with roughly this area of Katie Sackhoff.
I know she's an interesting character. I follow her on Instagram, and she gets up to some mischief. Doesn't take herself.
She's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah, she does. So I got the 6-inch version of her, like as Bo-Katan. It looks a lot. Once again, still looks a lot like her, just like this figure too, though. Isn't it amazing?
Well, that's the vintage collection figures do look a heck of a lot like they're very similar to the Black Series stuff. They're just scaled down.
Yes, exactly. That's what they're so good.
Like the quality is there.
So he was dirty. They swapped Starbuck for about 10 seconds. Oh, is that all? Well, mine sort of ran a bit too long, and then I just missed the show. They never really. I don't know if they put it on TV. I just missed it. Anyway, nice guns. Which guns are you looking at, Andrew? No, it's nice. I love the holsters and how now, like back in the day, you couldn't put the guns in the holsters. They just either have a loose in hand, and you just lost the pistol, or it was in the holster and you could never remove it. So to do this is really cool now. Impressive.
Yeah. So like,
it's a bit of a shame they didn't.
There's the pose, the jetpack, pew 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 pose.
Oh, is it? You're gonna have to get an acrylic stand when one that holds the waist. And
so you can just perpetually pew 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 pew.
That's it. I was a bit sad that they didn't chuck too many. Like it was just in that Mandalorian and Grogu film. It was just those two. Like there was no other. It would have been cool to see Bo-Katan.
I kind of like that they did that because then they could do whatever they wanted to with the movie, and it wouldn't have any effect on the series going forward if it was to go forward, which I'm hoping it will go forward. Mando and Grogu can still go right back essentially to where they left off.
Yep.
And there's nothing different except that he now has a razor wing again.
I know.
Razor crest. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Ronnie says, Katie Sackhoff, Emily Swallow, it's all happening tonight.
You're welcome.
I didn't even know who Emily Swallow was until we just found out. But yeah, that's excellent. So it got a backpack as well, like a jetpack.
Yeah, the jetpack comes off. So
yeah, okay. They're just as good as the 6-inch versions, aren't they? These 3.
Yeah, I think they really are. Like, I don't have any Black Series. I've got 2 6-inch figures, both Boba Fett.
Tell me about that. You do love your Boba. Whoops. Well, you did love Boba. He's now on the ground. Always
the droids 6-inch version that came out. My wife got me that for my birthday one year.
That's nice, isn't it?
And I've got just the regular version of Boba Fett somewhere up on a shelf.
Yeah,
in that scale as well. Actually, no, I've got a third one. I've got the Tusken Raider Boba Fett in this scale as well. So I got 3. I think I got 3 Boba Fetts in 1 year.
Well, it was a good year. That book of Boba Fett. There was a lot of Bobbas on offer.
Yeah.
Andrew says when we do another shooting scene in a video, Nate can voice it.
Pew pew pew. Nailed it.
He's got the.
Probably would hire me.
Looking forward to more.
I've knocked down the poor Marmalorian.
Oh. Marmalorian. I just realised why it's like a marmalade jar, isn't it? I love it. TMAG figures in VC and the 60. What does TMAG stand for? Help. The Mandalorian and Grogu. Ta-da! Figures.
Ciphering acronyms.
I love it. He's making me use my brain. Thanks,
yes. Now I've got to choose, maybe on another stream, choose whether to open up this version of
Yeah.
Ahsoka or the carded version, because I accidentally ended up with both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, save it, because we kind of, I can't believe we've been going nearly 2 hours, Nate.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What? What? That's great. It is great. I remember the other one went for an hour 24, and I went, oh, okay, well that'll be about what we'll do tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, we just
We're just in gas bagging.
Anyway, what's coming up on your channel, Nate? You've been quiet.
I do need to film an unboxing video. I've got some Mandalorian and Grogu figures to open up, and the little spaceship and whatever. So I thought I haven't seen too much on these figures, so I thought I might as well open them up and have a bit of a look on camera. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work for the B Squad. I've been building sets and stuff. So yeah, I've potentially got back surgery coming up, so that might go on hold for a little while. So there might not be too much content in the next few months. I just don't know when the surgery is going to be. I really want to get in and fix a toy because I've done that in ages. So yeah, I need to get a bit more proactive in getting some stuff done, but things have been a bit crazy lately.
Oh, I know, my friend. I know. I've been I think actually the competition we had going that finished last night. So now I've got to. There's 5 of us that are going to watch these videos. There's me and Andrew. I'm going to get Leanne, and then I'm going to get 2 non-toy guys to just watch them. I'm not going to tell them anything about who sent these videos in. I'm just going to get them to purely watch it, everyone, and just go tell me what they think is the best, second, third. So there's 8 videos. I'm pretty. It's probably about 8 more than I thought. They actually send in, but so there's 8 small videos. I'm pretty impressed, actually. All different ranging.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what people came up with. Like, obviously, mine's going to be the best.
Well, that's right. Oh, did you put one in? I didn't. No. So it'll be cool to see. It'll be cool to see everyone's, because it's cool to show these things to other people, get their thoughts and their impressions on when they watch them first time, and you don't tell them who it's from, because like my 2 other mates who aren't toy people, they obviously know nobody. They're just purely going to watch it for entertainment value, and they're just gonna judge it on that. So I love to show them.
Yeah, I like that you've encouraged a bit of creativity for a few people. Like so like the video that I made, that's an idea that I wrote back in like last November. It was like after the trip I came to see you and Phil and everyone, because I bought that Rapunzel tower. I bought it on the way to see you at a dog shop, and then that's where the idea for that video came from. So it's been like 9 months in the making.
Wow.
So that finally made me get out there and actually finish writing it and actually do it. So.
Well, I'm glad that we could do something like this and get people's creative juices going. Hopefully, or 8 people's creative juices. better than none, because you hold a competition, and if no one entered, that would be just like, oh, that's just sad. Like that would have been.
Not Andrew wouldn't have been sad. Andrew would be like,
they're mine. The little spaceship would be in scale to the HasLab Razor Crest.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh, okay. It's
in stores now.
That's right. And Sai says, I wonder if the Enzellan ship would fit into the 6-inch line. We'll need to see that, Nate.
It will.
There you go, Nate. You have to
might.
show. Coming up soon on Nate's channel. So there's that. I guess Andrew and I, once I get I'll show Andrew. I'll show everyone, the other people. And then once we do that and decide on the winners, and we will probably do a live stream and announce it, play it, announce it. Emily swallows the creative juices.
You and Andrew, Ronnie,
Get into a room. Just
go to your room.
Swallows and spitting and juices.
Crass jokes.
I love it. Thank you. Well, thank you everybody for popping in and checking out our figures. I think Nate, you definitely had the more interesting figures.
Oh, yours are cool too.
You knew more about them. I'm glad that we had a few people in the chat that knew a bit about my characters.
Yeah, that's good. See, that's
late.
We got to learn some things.
Yeah, actually I did. So it's cool. And I think you're right. I think I might have to try and watch that film, the animated one called Dark. The Dead Man character did sound very cool. So, but anyway, thanks very much, chat, for popping in and watching Nate and I ramble on and show some figures. I hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you, Nate, for popping on. And
thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
good to finally open up some figures.
I know. See, we shouldn't wait another 12 months probably to do it. But
I've got plenty more. If you want, doesn't have to be superpowers. You've got anything.
Well, you're right. It could be Mode 2. It could be anything that I've got. Or wrestling figures, anything. People will scream. Well, take it all easy out there, everyone. Have a good rest of the week. Hope you're enjoying yourselves out there. And we'll talk to you next time. And remember,